What did I just pick up? No, no. Excuse me, sir. Sir, please fix yourself. Hey guys, this is Cricket, and welcome back to another video. Today, I tried to recreate my Minecraft builds in The Sims 4. This actually went way better than I thought it would, so that's nice. The first build we are going to be recreating is actually Villager Trading Hall, which, you know, isn't a thing in The Sims, so instead, I'm gonna turn it into a wedding hall. But I don't have the wedding expansion pack since, you know, it's apparently terrible, so I'll only be able to do so much here. Should be fine, though. These builds are actually from another video of mine, link will be in the description, where I built up some builds, based on makeup palettes. So this wedding hall we are constructing is going to be really yellow. Anyways, I'm going to assume that the main base has been built up by now and switch over to building the buildings me. Now, through the magic of editing, I have added the color to it, kind of. It should be closer to the reference images, which, also through the magic of editing, should be somewhere in a corner somewhere so that you guys can actually see what I'm trying to recreate here. Now, we do still not have the roof being accurate to what it is in the game. I'm doing that and calling it close enough. This is a mess of a build already. Alright. Actually, any of these have yellow? Do any? I mean, yellow. Alright, there we go. That's slightly better. Is that better? Okay, I like that better. Yeah. Alright, now we need to add a front door. Or more like an arch in this case, I guess. Because if you look over at the thing, it is an arch, not... Alright, kindly center, and bam! Look at that. It's magical. Now we need to add all of the pillars that are everywhere else, and we need to make it so that this thing actually wraps all the way around. That's important, actually. Okay, now it does. Great. So, if we go over here, cry a little bit. Let's grab this, I think. Yeah, that's kind of close. So we do that. I'm just gonna stick one at all four corners and then take a peek at the reference image. Alright, so after actually looking at the reference, I've switched the colors to what is hopefully a bit more accurate. And now it is time to, well, suffer and try and get the whole lines or pillars to be accurate to the actual thing. So we're going to do a quick little speedy thing of that. Alright, so I have gone and done that on every side, and I'm gonna say that this is as close to the original as we can get the exterior with the limitations of The Sims build mode. So now we are going to head into the interior. Now, I don't actually have a reference image for the interior, but I do know that the floor is yellow. And other than that, it honestly doesn't really matter whether or not we have a reference picture, because in case you do not remember, it's a villager trading hall, and villager trading halls are not wedding venues, which is what we are trying to create. So I'll just throw down a yellow carpet, I suppose, and now we need to add lighting, actually, so that we can see what the frick we are doing. That is important. Alright, we're just gonna put these around, and then we'll add, like, other chandeliers for aesthetics later. Actually, I don't like that floor, so we are going to figure out the floor. I mean, that's kind of yellow. Yeah, we're calling that good. All right, let me figure out what we're gonna do, and then I'll be right back. So I have added a wallpaper and some curtains, and then I think as far as a layout goes, I want over here to be like the aisle and stuff, and then over here be like where the reception is held. I know that's not how it actually works. Like, usually weddings are held at two different venues, but whatever, I don't care. So I'm going to pick out an arch and place a bunch of chairs, and then we will continue. All right, so I have added some chairs, an arch, and a crap ton of flowers. At first, I wasn't sure if the Sims could actually walk on these, but they can if you click go here, and then over here, go here, they'll walk down it. Which, yeah, nice. And then also, on the outside, I switched up the roof again, just because I looked at the reference image. I don't know. I'm just really indecisive. Are you sure there isn't a yellower option for this? The line tool cannot be used on this object. Okay. Alright, whatever. That's the best it's gonna get. And so we are now going to get started on the reception area. And then I'm also gonna chuck a piano in a corner over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I have done the reception thing. I made it. Wow. Anyways, I may have gone a bit overboard on the flower. Actually, nah, I think the flowers here are pretty good. And I added this separator thing to, you know, keep them a bit separate. And then over here, so we have where, like, the newlyweds sit, right? Because I'm pretty sure they have a different table from everybody else's. Then we, you know, we have where everybody else sits. And then we have a bar, and we have a piano and a microphone, and... What did I just pick up? No. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Please, fix yourself. We do that, and then we do undo, and it fixes itself. Yes, we are so smart. Anyways, we also have a guitar, and then over here we have where the cake would sit. I don't know how wedding avenues are set up. Anyways, back here I wanted to put a fountain, but every single one of them are pathetic. So, yeah, that didn't happen. Anyways, that will be it for this build, and we will move on to the next one. The second build is a modern house, so it should be fairly simple to recreate. Of course, it's going to have different features like no potion brewing room and no crafting bench and all that kind of stuff, but you actually need more stuff in The Sims for it to be functional, so I'm kind of praying that there is enough space for it to be functional for at least one Sim. Okay, so I actually got rid of one of the levels just because it was unnecessary and didn't fit the reference. Then I've added in the windows for the front, and that is kind of all I have done so far. I am going to add in the pillars now that if you look at the reference image, I honestly don't know how to. The English language. So I'm gonna add in the pillars, and then I will add in the windows on the sides and back, and then we will work on, like, finding colors to fit the sides. Honestly, I just need to put some white paint, if we're being honest here. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I've added in the windows, and I have painted the walls. So now we kind of just gotta do the interior. I'm sure there is, like, more stuff we could do landscaping wise, but nah, just kinda nah. Might do some later, but not right now. So as far as, like, getting into the interior, because there are no doors at the moment, if we go down to the bottom level and we go into doors, and there's curved doors. What? I am so confused. Anyways, let's grab this one. This one's modern-esque. We stick that there, and then we go over here. We stick that there. Science. I am going to switch these to black, I think. Yeah, we're gonna switch these to black. And then gonna figure out how to center them, paint the walls, and, like, the floor and stuff, add in the staircase, and then we'll figure out what we want rooms to be. So that's what's gonna happen next. And that is exactly what I did. So I actually switched out the doors for arches because I'm pretty sure I didn't actually use doors on the Minecraft build. Then put the staircase over here. In the original Minecraft build, it's over here, but like it doesn't fit there in The Sims for some reason. And I've added like wallpaper and wall paint and like flooring and stuff. And then I actually haven't put any lights up here. That's problematic. Just stick them there. I'll just pretend that they're not actually lighting anything up, which is strange. However, what are we gonna do about that? Literally nothing. That's treason. Alright, we'll do this. Stick one here. Call it good. Anyways. Oh, that makes a cool noise. Anyways, now we need to figure out the layout. So, in the original Minecraft build, this is like a little meeting room thing. So, if we put another arch door thingamajig here, I'm gonna call that good. Go over here, living room, fireplaces. Huh, okay. But let's grab a couch, I think. Like, yeah, let's stick. So tiny. Is this tiny or is the house large? I think the house is large. Okay. Is the house large or is this tiny? Do not know. Okay. I'm going to design the living room area over here and then we will move on. That's what's gonna happen. So I have decorated the living room, you know, TV sitting areas, fish tank, lots of plants, and a couple statues and stuff. And I added a fireplace because why not? So now I think I want to figure out where I want a bedroom to be. So like I think I want to go here, grab a wall, and like where do we stick the bedroom? All right, like here-ish, I think. Yes, this is where I'm gonna put a bedroom. Then we'll figure out the rest of the floor plan after I have decorated that. Alright, so I actually just ended up kind of filling out the whole floor. So we have a bedroom, a bathroom, kind of like a reading corner over here. And then over here we have a stereo for like dancing and stuff, I guess. I think I want a similar layout over here. And then downstairs would be like where the kitchen and dining room and stuff are. And then over here, maybe like a game room. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to build up the second side and maybe add some like furniture out here as well. And then we shall work on the downstairs. All right, so over here, I did a darker theme in the bedroom. I have a TV over here instead of it like being a reading nook, though I did also add a bookcase. I have this flower thing here, bathroom, and then like a little music area. I don't know how to describe it. So if we head downstairs, it is time to, I think over here I want to put a kitchen / dining room area. And then over here I'm gonna put like gaming stuff and like activities and all that kind of cool stuff and like workout machines and like so leisure activities kind of. I'm gonna do that. So I have done the kitchen dining room area. We have, you know, the actual kitchen, a little area for entertainment over here, a bar, and an actual dining room table. Now, as we move on to the other side, it is time to shove every known Sims activity into one room. And with that, I've finished up the entire house. So we're just gonna do a quick little walkthrough. So if we actually go down to the bottom floor and we go in over here, we have our kitchen, entertainment, bar, and dining room table, honestly. There's really not much to this room, so there's not really any like details you guys missed out on because I did such a brief overview. And then if we go over here, we have the leisure activities area. Now, I didn't do any instruments except for the violin because, you know, all the instruments are over here, so I didn't feel there was really a need to do that. But we have a boxing bag, punching bag, sorry, workout machine, basketball thing, gaming place, art easel, Merle, chess, totally not drugs thing, game table, arrangements table, and a wood carving table. I need chairs. And then I also haven't actually added a treadmill, which we don't talk about. Now, if we go upstairs, we have the bedroom. Rotate camera, please. So bed, bedside table, a dresser, books, mirror. I put these by the larger windows in each bedroom just for like a semblance of privacy, I suppose. Desk, fancy computer, notebook, books, you know, all kinds of good stuff. Oh, and then we have this little sitting area with a TV. If you turn around, there's a bunch of plants, another piano, and a bathroom. And then, of course, we have the room we started in, this area. I really don't know what to call it. And then over here, we have a reading corner, another bedroom, another bathroom, and this general area. And that's it. That's the house. And so it is time to move on to our final build. So this build was actually a storage room, but once again, we don't actually have a need for those in The Sims. And it was based off of a library, so it is a library that we will build. Walls of this one shouldn't take that long, so if it's not done by now, there's just gonna be a cut. Either way, take it away, builder me. So I have gotten the little pillars and whatnot set up along with the roof. So I think I'm gonna leave the exterior as is for now and work on the interior, and then after we're done with the interior, I'll add some like bushes and stuff on the exterior just because this one isn't very detailed in The Sims. So as far as the interior goes, I've added a like balcony thing for the second floor and added like, you know, railings and everything, and that was mostly so that I could put lights downstairs without them like looking like they're floating from above. That's literally the only reason that they're there. I've used darker tones just because I felt it went with the general vibe of the place. You know, you're not gonna walk in here and see pastels. So we are confused mostly. Right. Now I am going to add in bookshelves. Then I think we'll see about adding some windows, even if they aren't on the original Minecraft build, just because this build needs something extra on the outside. So yeah, that's gonna happen. So I've added some plants growing on the sides of the library, and I have also decorated the interior. So if we head on in, top floor, bunch of seating, bookshelves, all the stuff. Then downstairs, we got some rugs, more bookshelves, more seating, yada yada yada. And I also added some desks just for convenience. And we also have 2 windows right here, just because I said so. And yeah, that is it for this build. And with it comes the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, and make sure to drink some water and get a snack if you haven't yet today. Also, check out the video where I built up the original Minecraft builds, link in the description. Bye!